everybody, it's Katie, the Celestial Homebody, and please buy something from my booth so that I can send my daughter to college. Here is Toothless. It's been 2 hours, still no sales. I don't know that I should have done this. A lot just happened. I'm pretty sure one of my Kirby's got stolen. And she goes, and I'm also gonna get Sailor Moon up there. I have fans! Goodbye, all of my yarn. Be good while I'm gone. Merida, Hamish, you keep an eye on things while I'm gone. Make sure there aren't any wild parties happening this weekend. Well, good morning. It is day 1 of Indiana ComicCon. We got the baby in the back. I also have Miss Paisley here, and Jovi is back behind the seat. And as you can see, the car is very full. No, we are not taking the dogs to the convention, but my mom only lives like 10 minutes away from downtown Indy, so we are actually going to be staying with her this weekend so that we don't have to drive the over an hour back and forth from our house every single day. So the girls and the baby are going to hang out with her while we are at the convention during the day. We are playing a little game today called How Long Will My Lipstick Last? Because I am not bringing a touch-up lipstick, so we'll see how it goes. So today, market officially opens at 12:30. We are planning to get there by 10, and I left these little hair tendrils down for Remy to hold. So we'll put him on when we're done setting up. It's worth celebrating that we have finally made it to this point of this market. You guys know I have been prepping for this for like 6 weeks, and it should have been longer, but I did not know that I had gotten in until like 6 weeks ago. So we did as much as we can. I ended up making $8,000 worth of inventory, which is pretty good. I'm very pleased with that. So my sales goal for this weekend is $2,000. Now, how I got that was a couple of things. Firstly, the booth fee itself was $500, so I need to make at least that just to break even. Plus, I put another probably $300-400 into just generic things for my display. Now, all of that stuff I can use in future markets, so I'm not really counting that toward my break-even point for this market. And I'm also not taking into account like the cost of material. That money is long gone by now, so girl math tells me it doesn't count. Business mind says I should probably count that, but that makes it feel too much like a job, you know? We're just doing this for fun. Besides the $500 break-even point just for the table, we are also likely going to have parking expenses. I'm not sure what the parking situation is like. Based on my knowledge of downtown Indy and the convention center, there are mostly underground garages that are going to charge for parking. So we're gonna have to take that into account too, and I will update you on how much that actually is when I know. So I'm gonna stop talking your ear off. The next time I see you, we will be at the convention center setting up. See you there. I can get some fun new gibbets here from the other artists. This definitely feels like a place that we're not supposed to be. Why can't we park in one of these things? This is like a mile in the bowels of the convention center to get to where we're going. Hopefully we can make it with one more trip. I see civilization. Here we are. Oh, we should have parked over there. I see daylight coming through. Here we are. All right, we gotta check in. Okay, 1312 is my booth. So I think this is where we're supposed to be. That is not mine. That is not mine. I know I'm on the end. Maybe I'm on this side. Here I am. That's a me. I got my badge. Oh, I dropped it. Look, and I even have my company shirt on. Ryan has a matching one. And I even painted my nails to match my purple brand. Like we are next to a bookseller. And there's still a lot of people who aren't here yet. Some of you guys have threatened to beat me up if I don't make this a 2-hour vlog. So to be honest with you, I'm just trying to fill time here. Hopefully you like seeing the behind the scenes stuff of vending at a convention like this. I know a lot of con vloggers, they don't really show the behind the scenes and aren't really transparent with like how much things cost and how much they make. So I want to offer that to you in case you are interested in becoming a convention vendor, whether you sell crochet or whatever else. It's on! The sunlight, it burns! Schmeagle doesn't like the sunlight. Wagon, by the way, I believe it's from Costco or Sam's Club. My mom got it for me for Christmas. And it is very heavy duty and it holds a lot of stuff. Plus that little flap opens so you can lay long stuff down in there. So highly recommend if you do markets. Even has a little cup holder for my chai. Look at that. Getting my steps in, that's for sure. And it is so humid in here. Look at my hair. Look how frizzy. I am perspirating quite heavily. It's not necessarily hot. The air is just very stagnant and moist. How cool those cubes are. They look like wood. All right, I'm gonna take over assembly of the cubes because Ryan had to go move the car to the parking garage. Who knows how long it's gonna take for him to come back. So this is what we're working with here. All the plushies are finally here. So I gotta get this assembled. Also, I was expecting them to give me a black tablecloth. I don't know why, but I don't mind the blue. It does kind of go with the brand. So I just attached my banner using these little mini clamps from the Dollar Tree, and it's not super straight, but that's fine. I can move this out a little. There we go. That's a little bit better. There's stuff underneath the table. That's why it's jetting out like that. But okay, let's get assembling. I spy with my little eye another crochet booth right there. Not even done setting up yet, and we have lookers. Look at my leggy frog hanging there. I'll get a picture and video of the front in a second. I had to just do all of my mystery boxes, so they're all stocked with my little chunky mon. Realize that we're literally like right here, like they're gonna come in from right there. And you guys, it's about done. Ryan's gonna fix the dolls for me. There was a little jiggling going on as I was getting stuff put up there, but oh my gosh, they're about to come in, all the VIPs. It's showtime. Here they come. The customers are here. Nobody's stopping. Pay attention to me. Oh my gosh, I already see cool cosplays. Okay, we gotta clean up this. I gotta stop filming. It's time to adorn the rat. There we go. Hopefully my hair stays in this. Ah! Hi, I'm Katie and welcome to my crib. Let's do a little booth tour, shall we? My makeup and my hair is looking rough. Thanks for bearing with me, my friends. Here's your wide angle for you. It's very, very tall. So down below, I have my sign that I clamped like I told you earlier. And then up top as well, I have the little clamps. So let's start up at the top. So here we have Bond for $120. Look at how fluffy he is. Here are all of my dolls: Anya, Harley Quinn, Shrek, Lincoln Zelda, Rosalina, and Sailor Moon. And then my giant Cinnamoroll holding her star. She's wearing a unicorn onesie. If you can see that. Then on this shelf, we have all of my $80 or $85 items. So my Pokemon, my stitches from Animal Crossing, and then this cool bunny that I double stranded with acrylic and chenille yarn. It did not fare so well in the totes. The acrylic is like got fuzzy. I tried lint rolling it and it did not help at all, unfortunately. Over here we have my dragons. Look at him in his little play stance. Isn't he cute? And then we have my two lone $60 items right here. They really didn't need that big of a shelf, but oh well. And then we've got my $50 items here. Let's move some of that greenery. There we go, so we can see them. We've got our Coochie Kopi with our Lumas flanking him. He kind of looks like he's like a superstar, and the Lumas are his backup dancers, you know?
Great, thank you.
Then we have our $30 Gudetama and Korok. Over here we have our Junimo. They have magnets in the bottom, so they sit on your shoulder. Like you put one magnet underneath your shirt and then it magnetizes and sits on your shoulder. Then we have our Stardew Valley inspired chickens and our Chunkymon mystery boxes. And I made this little sign so that people know what the options are. Here's my little checkout area with a leggy frog just chilling here. Purple to match the brand. I have my all items are handmade sign. My commissions are open sign. That little zip tie is not meant to be there. I'm daisy chain zip tie the cash box to the entire display. So that's what that was sitting there from. We have our square reader with business cards, and then my other payment info. Down below here we have leggy frogs. I did a line of hot glue on each of the shelves so it would create a little ridge for them so that they won't slide. So shout out to whoever left me that comment. I'm so sorry, I don't remember who it was, but I took your idea. Thank you for that. We have our box of kittens, our tray of chicken nuggets. Some of them are keychains, some of them are bigger and not keychains. We have our stress pets, our positive pet friends. Ryan made all of those. We have our Gotta Catch 'Em All Pokeballs. We have our Agent P's here, and our Baby Yodas, our little Kirby's, and our Poros. It's kind of hard to see the sign. Let's see. We can move these over a little bit. There we go. And then over here we have keychains. So I did some Gojo Gatos, some Blue Stardew Valley chickens. We just gotta have a random assortment there. And then of course we have our critters on swings here that you're meant to put like on your rear view mirror while you drive, and then they swing. So we've got the Soot Sprites and the Totoros, and I will just restock them as they sell. I do have quite a few more in back stock. And then I brought my camera that I just zip tied up there. Little confession for you, it is not plugged into anything, but I figured that having the appearance of a camera would help prevent theft. I might even make a little sign to tape up there that says like smile, you're on camera, even though that is a blatant lie, but they don't know that. It's hard for me to see anything back there, so I want to make sure that people aren't five-finger discounting my stuff. And I did do the grids on that bottom shelf there so that when Ryan and I are sitting back there, we can see through. Also here on the side, I have my Why Crochet May Seem Pricey sign. If you are not a crocheter and you'd like to pause and read this, you are welcome to. And then I also have this little menu here with information about my commissions for dolls, because I was anticipating, at least hoping, that people would ask me about doing a custom doll in their favorite character. So that is what I can reference here. So that is my booth tour. Right now, only the VIPs have come in at this point. I'm not sure when general admission is. I believe it's a half an hour later, so 12:30. It is currently like 12:10 or something like that. the location that I'm in is really good, actually. The main entrance is right there, and then the restroom is right there. So that's fantastic. I love that they put Artist Alley closest to the entrances, and then all of the exhibitors back in the corner way behind me back there. But back there is all where all of like the celebrities are, where you get your autograph and picture and whatnot. So people do have to walk past my booth in order to get there, which is awesome. Now, I don't know that it was worth the extra $100 to get the corner spot, because if you have not watched any of my other videos, I will fill you in really quick. I'm sorry if this is repeat information for you, but it was $100 more to get a corner spot. And I was thinking that sitting on the corner here, I could bring my 4-foot table and have like an L, and then be able to have some more table display space, because as you can see, it was not a very big display area. And they said that we can't bring any extra furniture because we have a very small space. I'll show you. It is a 6 by 6 foot space. We had to utilize under the table for storage and backstock, and there definitely would not be enough room widthwise for another table here for both Brian and I to sit. Look at Sailor Moon up there in her little power stance. Look at her leg kicked out. But yeah, I'm not sure if the extra $100 was really worth it. The actual aisles here are only 4 booths, so it's not difficult for people to walk, you know, in and out of. That's a fun display. You guys, I'm gonna spend way too much money here. You guys need to yell at me, please. If I'm spending too much money, yell at me and tell me to stop, because I need to recoup what I put into this market, which was a lot. Talked a little bit about that in the car, but $500 for the booth fee. It's $45 a day for parking, and not even including like the amount that I spend on materials. So I'm thinking like $1,500 is what I'm going to consider my break-even point. I'm hoping to come out of it like $500 richer. But I mean, it's a big break-even point, because when you're doing handmade stuff like crochet, it's not just the money that I had to front, you know, to buy like the materials. When you're selling fiber art, where every single item is handmade, every single thing that you saw at my booth was made by me personally, putting strain on my hands and my wrists and my arms, and taking time away from my family, doing each stitch one by one. So for me to make $500 worth of inventory just to break even for the booth fee alone, that is hundreds of hours of my time. So it's a little more devastating if I don't make that back. So I'm keeping my expectation reasonable. I've heard that Friday is very slow, but that is normal for a con. It's not a holiday or anything. So people, unless they want to take off work just to come shop, they're probably going to be more people tomorrow. I have not had any sales yet, but again, it's still VIP hour. I've had a couple of lookers come by, a lot of other vendors. There are a lot of crochet vendors here. Well, by a lot, I mean, I've seen 3, and I've actually had 2 people come say hi to me because they watch the channel. So shout out, you guys. Thank you for coming and saying hi to me. So I need to go check out their booths later. As I'm feeling right now with that $45 parking fee, just on top of how much I've already spent for this, and waking up early and having to leave my baby and really missing her, I'm thinking to myself, like, something is happening over there. Something cool is happening over there. I'm really thinking, like, was this a mistake? I don't know that I should have done this. And I really hope that that changes as the weekend goes on. I want whatever they're having over there, because I'm feeling down right now. Maybe I'm dehydrated. I'm probably really hangry too. I have my Hydro Flask here, and I'm looking forward to getting some more stickers for it. And once I get it all stickered up, I'm going to epoxy it so that all my stickers stay, like, you know, beautiful. hydrate or dihydrate. Ryan is back at the car right now, and then when he gets back, I will probably do a little look-see around Artist Alley before it gets too busy, and I'll take you guys with me if you're interested in just living vicariously through me going to a convention, and we'll go from there. I just sold a leggy frog to a fan who watches the videos. One of my rainbow leggy frog is gone, and they were like, this is my first planned purchase of the convention because they saw it in my video. So that's amazing. So thank you again. That cheered me up. Now I just need to get some food in my belly, and then I will be good to go. I'm waiting for Ryan to get back. I guess I can give you a little backstage tour. So underneath we have some backstock body bags. We have my stuffing, and this has all of my whips yarn. We also have some more whips yarn in there. I have been working on a giant toothless that I would love to put out today. Here is his head. So I need to still make his body. We have a little trash can that they provided, which is nice. We've got all of our snacks over there. If you know me, you know that I love eating dry cereal. So that's Ryan's water. He always puts Mio in his water. We have my notebook here that I keep track of my sales in, my iPad for checkout, my hydro flask. We have some shopping bags here as well if anybody wants them. We have a daisy chain to the cash box, and then all my miscellaneous junk over here. Calculator because I can't do math to save my life, and of course some hand sanitizer because I be feeling grubby a lot of the time. Although it is so nice having the bathroom right there because I can just run to the restroom. Oh, Ryan's back! There's a picture happening. Is my knee in the picture? Look at this little guy. I also forgot to mention that I have a Sakura pom-pom purin on my badge along with the key to the cash box. Here's an up close of Remy. I've had a lot of lookers, a lot of people coming by to look, and I am going to go shop, but Ryan just went to go investigate the food situation because I'm starving. Cool! I want one! Look at him! I love it here. Somebody came by and brought me a little friendship bracelet because they said that I was friendly. That was so nice. Also, we sold a chicken nugget. And speaking of chicken, Ryan is placing a DoorDash order for Wingstop. We went and checked out the concession stand here, and it was like $6 for a Coke. And I was like, man, for how much you'd spend at the probably mediocre food stand, we can get some good chicken wings. So, and that ranch, Wingstop ranch, that's what I'm going to be gobbling down in a minute here. Also, they did turn on the AC, I think, because it is actually pretty cold in here now. So I'm happy that I did bring a sweatshirt. So far, only 2 sales. It is currently, what time is it, Ryan? 1:27. So we've officially been open for an hour with a grand total of $28 in sales. We are going to say adieu to the booth for now. Oh, there's a crowd forming. We're gonna go shop and distract ourselves from the rumbling in the tummy until food gets here. I grabbed some of my business cards and I wrote my booth number on the back of them so that I can give them to fellow crochet friends. So let's go shopping. I'll take you with me. It is a comic convention, of course, so there are going to be a lot of comic book vendors. We got some lightsabers here. I will try to move the camera slowly so that it does not make you motion sick. This is a very cool booth. Dang. Ooh, that's a lot of pins. So you guys, I am on the hunt today for some croc gibbets as well as some stickers for my hydro flask. Ooh, look at the tiaras. I see lots of Pokemon. Okay, see, I don't think that this is technically allowed because they explicitly said it could just be for Artist Alley, but they explicitly say like no reselling licensed items unless you have permission, and I highly doubt Ooh, there are butts right there. I highly doubt that those people got permission from the Pokemon company, but maybe they did. So this is the exhibitor side. We're gonna quickly walk this. I'm not gonna go up and down every single aisle. Whoa, look at the swords. Bunch of little tiny Lego figurines. Oh my gosh, Ryan's gonna want some of these. There's an R2-D2. Cool. Whoa, is this like a whole Star Wars experience? Looks like it might be. Oh, I saw some guys walking around earlier dressed like Ghostbusters with like the actual backpack things. Oh, look, there they are. Let's go see them. Cool. That's legit. It's got swirly whirly things moving inside of it and everything. Do you guys prefer the wide angle or the close-up? It's easier to see the close-up stuff, but I can get more in the frame. Oop, I see Deadpool. Oh, here's some celebrities besides me, you know. I'm kidding. We got Ernie Hudson over there. Wait, they're not there yet. That blonde lady isn't Ernie Hudson. We have some socks. Buy 2 pair, get 1 free. Crocs! You're home with your brothers and sisters. Oh my gosh, should I get some Celeste, some little Captain America Crocs? Hi! Oh my gosh, the elf Crocs. Cute. Oh, there's some gibbets. We got Stitch. Okay, I definitely want to get a pop to display in my office. I have been looking for a Rosalina from Super Mario Galaxy pop, but I don't know that it exists. Oh my gosh, the Diamond Eevee. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know if a pop exists of Rosalina from the Super Mario franchise?
Nope. They've not made any Mario pops.
Okay,
actually.
I know. I found one that I think was like a cup. Oh, Remy is losing it. Anywhere. That's a big furry sword. I like me a big furry sword. Oh my goodness, it's the DeLorean. Quick, let's all go back to 2016 when life was easier. Look at how big these booths are. This has got to be like $5,000 booth, you know? And that's just wild to me that like small businesses can do this. I couldn't imagine making $5,000 worth of inventory. I think I brought a total of $8,000 worth of inventory with me. And that also includes like my non-convention things, like for the Renaissance Fair, for holiday markets. So that's insane. And that is months of work. Okay, let's go check out Artist Alley. Oh, look at the tiaras. Sparkly. Do they have any rat-sized ones? I like that one. I'm trying so hard to hold this camera steady, you guys. I'm not fancy like the other con vlogging girlies who have the gimbal. I'm literally just using my iPhone. That's a cool display. Whoa, that gives me glow bowl vibes. Hands up in the comments if you ever went glow bowling. Oh my goodness, look at all the gachapons. Cool. Oh my gosh, it's like a little maze of gachapons.
I love your Remy.
Oh, thank you. Remy is the star of the show, you guys. Remy is the belle of the ball today of the con. Look at him up there. Going for a little ride. I see Ryan doing something. Is he making a sale?
Thank you.
Hi guys. There's a lot of authors here I've noticed. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Look at the little bee beret. Could I pull that off, you guys? Don't be mean, I will cry. I relate to that so hard. Oh my gosh, there's an Applejack charm. Applejack is my favorite pony. Look at the resin. Whoa. That is stunning.
Understandable.
Oh, look at the Pokemon cards and resin. See, I thought about doing this. I haven't gotten around to it though. And they're like shaker charms. Oh, I should be getting their banners in so that you guys can look them up. If you dream it, we can make it. I don't know if that is their name. Hello, I'm introverted but willing to discuss fan fiction and or dogs. That's a good sticker for me. Yes, lots of booksellers, lots of charm sellers, which is pretty typical for the Artist Alley. Oh my goodness. I see some cute little Animal Crossing charms over there that I might need to take a look-see at. Oh hey, look at that beautiful booth and handsome man. Do we have an update?
Food has not been ordered. It got busy the second you left, and everything stopped working.
Oh
I was freaking
gosh.
out.
Did you just put cards in manually?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What do we sell?
One mystery box. They got the shiny Togepi.
Oh dang!
I know.
Were they excited? I'm
They
so
were.
bummed
Shiny
I
on
wasn't
the
here for
first
that.
pull.
That was the
And-
only shiny that I've done.
Yeah, and the Korok.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
Two big things! Yay! Well, maybe I'm bad luck because the second I leave, we make two big sales. All right, well, let's keep going. Here's the other crocheter. We chatted earlier a bit. All right, let's go see if we can hunt down some other crochet artists. What are these? What? Oh my goodness, those are so intricate. Okay, I see crochet over here. I see somebody working. I do. Okay, there's a big crowd, so we're gonna go this way first. Oh my gosh, it's pony stuff. And stickers. Oh my gosh, look at her. My Applejack. So, fun fact about me and Ryan. My hair keeps falling. Remy is not doing his job. He's fired. He used to be bronies, which if you don't know what that is, they are adult My Little Pony fans. Ryan and I used to go to pony conventions. Like during my college years, we would cosplay and met the voice actresses and actors. But Ashley Ball is one of my favorite voice actresses of all time. She voices Rainbow Dash and Applejack. And I have a whole collection of My Little Pony stuff. So whenever I see My Little Pony stuff, it just brings me back to that time in my life when like Ryan and I would go to My Little Pony conventions. It's just such a great show. I highly recommend. But anyways, I might need to get a couple Applejack things to represent my girl. Okay, back to looking. Whoa, look at that giant bag. That's awesome. Hi, thank you. Your bags are beautiful. I'm also a crochet artist. I have a booth. I do only plushies though, and this is like stunning. They're so sweet. We just chatted a little. Oh, excuse me. Hi. Thank you. I crocheted it.
That's so fun.
Oh, thank you. Yes, my hair keeps wanting to fall out. Remy's not really doing his job very well. I need to like pin it in there, but that's right. I know he's getting distracted. Good luck, you guys.
Thank you.
Hi, I just want to come say hi because I see that you're doing crochet because I'm also a crochet artist vending. So I just want to come say hi and make a friend. What are you working on?
Just a monster.
Very nice. Oh my goodness, your baby Yoda is so cute. Or regular Yoda. No, it's baby Yoda. He's got his little coat on. Yeah. Oh, your dolls are beautiful. They were so sweet as well. I'm making friends, you guys. Oh my goodness. There's my girl. There she is. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, it smells like kettle corn over here, and I just got even hungrier. Oh yeah, there's a little concessions area over there. Stop. These are so pretty. Oh my goodness, I need a hair tie. Need is a strong word. So you're probably thinking to yourself, Katie, do you need a satin scrunchie? Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. I need that for my office. I wonder if they'd be down for a trade, that little tiny table for one of my plushies. Whoa, look at that guy. My sister always calls me Pennywise Because when I was a kid, she's 3 years younger than me, when I would get angry, I would always do the Pennywise face, even though we didn't know what it was. Look at these, those are cool. But I would kind of put my head down. Well, let me just show you. I would do this when I was mad. And so now Michaela calls me Pennywise because I do that face. And it's funny because Celeste has started doing it too when she's not happy, and it's hilarious. Again, I am so sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I'm really trying to go slow, but especially when the camera is in wide mode like this, it tends to, were we already here? I think we already saw this. Yeah, it tends to get a little woozy. We've got some 3D printed things. Oh, and some crocheted things back there. Very cool. Oh yeah, we've been here. I remember the butts. Oh my gosh. Do we need a Hello Kitty diaper bag? What is with everybody selling tiaras? Is this like something that people do? All right, we gotta go find booth 2024. Never mind, I just got a text from Ryan saying that the Dasher is almost here. So one of us needs to go and meet them, and then I will refuel, re-energize, and then we will go check out that other crochet booth.
Star Wars, Lord of the Rings.
Let's see if anything else is gone. None of the dolls are gone. Have we done?
Good.
Good? What have we sold?
Since you left, a solid green leggy frog, and then a speckled orange loaf cat with the chicken nugget.
Very cool. Just sold a blue Stardew Valley chicken. Ryan is restocking.
I think
A lot just happened. A lot just happened. Within like 2 minutes, I just sold a soot sprayed on a swing and 2 of my $115 dragons. Well, the first was my candy dragon, and the second was my like mint and fluffy pink pastel dragon. So update with what we've sold. We are currently at $416 profit. It is currently, what time is it, Ryan?
2:30.
2:30 p.m. So we're going to break even with the booth fee, hopefully within the first 4 hours. So that is going to be phenomenal. Look at that sparkle. Chicken wing, where are my chicken wings? I'm very hungry. My lips are so dry and chapped and crusty. I apologize. I forgot chapstick. Are we hanging in there, Remy? I am working on Toothless's body so that I can get him out. My shelves are already looking pretty bare because I have sold some of my bigger items already. So we got to get Toothless moving here. I just sold 5 Junimo. 5 of them. They got one of like every color, and they got one for like each person in their family, which is so sweet. So I need to restock the Junimo. So with that Junimo sale, we have officially not broken even. We have officially made back booth fee. The time is now 3 o'clock. So from the past 2.5 hours, we have broken even. Maybe this wasn't a mistake after all. Let's hope it keeps going up from here. Chicken wing, I got my chicken wings. Now I'm very happy because I have my chicken wings and ranch. Just sold 3 Stardew Valley inspired chickens. Oh gosh, I have Parmesan on my lip. That's embarrassing. One of each color, a blue, a black, and a white. And the white one that I sold had the blush on it, which is so sweet. I might need to blush up all of my other white chickens because I did bring the blush with me because y'all know I like to put blush on my plushies. It is currently 3:30. I feel like we're almost done with the day, which is kind of wild. I need to restock the chickens. Look at all of their booties right there. My Junimo, I only have 4 left because 5 of them were sold. We've only sold one mystery box so far. I thought that they might be better sellers, but Friday is for all of the lookers. I have talked to a lot of other vendors, and everybody who has done the show before says Friday is absolutely the worst day. It's everybody just looking, very few sales, and then Saturday and Sunday morning are like crazy high sales. So, and as expected, I am selling more of my bigger, higher priced, like specialty items. I have not sold any of like my just generic little, well, that's a lie. I sold one loaf cat and one leggy frog, but other than that, none of my little items. Perry the platypus is getting a lot of interest, and so are my chicken nuggets. Oh, really? But no sales. I have fans! They came by to say hi.
Yes, we did. We're here. We're from Louisville. We follow Katie on YouTube and we love her work, so we thought we'd come by and see her. So it's really nice to meet her in person, and she's exactly how she is on
Loud. They mean loud.
but she's very bubbly, and she's just, I only met her for 30 seconds, but she's so nice.
Oh, you're so sweet. We've made a sale.
You know what? A lot of people want this, but I got it. So.
She got it. She got it. You guys should have been here. You were slacking and you weren't here. So they drove all the way up from Louisville just to come get the Bulbasaur and the Boba Dino. So y'all were just sitting at home on your butts, not driving out here. So so much has happened since I filmed that last clip. It's been like 15 minutes. And since then, we have sold a daisy turtle, a bloom turtle, my baby dragon, a hot dog, and none of those were out on display, by the way. She was like, what else do you have? And came around and looked through my totes and just dug stuff out. So I sold all those, a hot dog that Ryan put on a keychain for her, lime colored Junimo, my Glaceon sold, and a Pokeball. Also, I redid my hair because my tendrils were getting all up in my business. So I have not finished eating it. It's been like 45 minutes of constant sales. So this is good. This is very good, but I'm hungry. I just sold a mystery box, but he didn't want to open it here. So he took the box and I don't know who he got. So, oh well. Makeup is holding on for dear life. Lipstick check. It's completely gone now. My lips are still incredibly chapped. Ryan, we need to bring chapstick tomorrow. Remind me. I treat him like he's Siri, but that's what marriage is for. For the first time in like an hour, we have a little lull. So here's what the booth is looking like. All of the $35 stuff is gone, or the $60 stuff is gone, and we're looking pretty sparse. Like I said, all of the big stuff is selling, like none of this stuff down here is, so I don't know why. Maybe it's priced too high for like the size of the items. I don't know. Like I have been talking about the entire journey of prepping for this convention, is I will lower the prices as Sunday comes around. And today a lot of people are just looking. So I need to restock some things. I'm gonna put out my little sea turtles and probably my unicorns too, because we are pretty much completely out of like specialty items. Set out the squirrels. All right, let's stock. Where are the turtles?
Where are the turtles? Where are the turtles? Come on, guys, get out of here.
Where are the turtles? Where are they? Oh, he had a price tag on him that says $25, but I'm putting him in the $30 section.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Put my little plant coasters right there for some ambiance. They are little desk plants, but you also pull these out and they're coasters. Still haven't finished eating. Ryan, what time is it now?
Almost 4:30.
All right, my mom is on her way with the baby, so I'm gonna get some baby snuggles. The solid green in the Burnout Mystical is the most popular color leggy frog. Still have not sold like anything in here. We sold one Poro and one Pokeball. Perry is getting so many compliments, but nobody has brought a Perry home. I did set out all of my turtles and just kind of filled stuff in here because I have like nothing else. I moved the chickens up to this shelf so they're more at eye height, so we'll see how they do here. They were getting a lot of attention attention in this location. So hopefully that doesn't like mess up the attention that they're getting. We moved banana duck up top and sushi turtle I brought out. This is definitely looking bare. Once I get toothless done, then he can lay here as well because he'll also be 115. These guys up here have gotten like no attention. I would imagine that the cinema roll would get attention. I suppose you can see her from like a mile away, so that's what we were going for. So she might be bringing people over to the booth, but nobody's really interested in her yet. I don't know if the price is too high. Very well could be. There is also like other plushie vendors here selling definitely illegally cinema roll, like actual plushies for less than $100. So with price comparison, but people don't realize like it's handmade and it took me 3 days of work to make her. I think that maybe they're just too tall up there. So in the next couple days, if we start selling out of this stuff, I will maybe move the dolls down. I'm going to have to do some reconfiguration though with the cubes in that case because they're too tall to fit in the shelves, which is why I put them up there in the first place. So we might have to like make one shelf double height, which is fine because that will create the illusion that we have more than we actually do. So there's a little update. This is as far as I've gotten on Toothless's tail because we had such a rush of people. So I am going to actually get to work on this now. Ryan's getting the portable charger out for me. It is a hot mess back here. Still haven't finished my chicken, by the way. It's very cold now, but you know what? The price of doing business. The mystery boxes aren't moving crazy quickly either, but I moved the sign. The sign was down below, kind of like in the mumbo jumbo of all of the signs down there. So I moved it above the mystery boxes, so hopefully it will get a little bit more, views. Foot traffic has slowed down significantly in the past like half an hour, so I don't know if there is a panel going on. I know that a lot of the celebrities are doing autographs and pictures right now, so that's probably where most people are. We are almost done with the day. It's like 4 o'clock, 4:30. So only a couple more hours to go. I'm going to try to get this Toothless done. If I can't get him done here, then I will do him tonight while I'm at my mom's house. Well, I only got one row done because I want to go say hi to my other crochet exhibitor friend before my mom and Celeste get here. And I also asked her to stop at McDonald's and get me a Diet Coke because I need a wee bit of caffeine. Honestly, I'm happy that I don't have an exhibitor space like a 10 by 10 because I would not have enough, I don't think, of stuff. I mean, you saw my display. Like, we are already on the last like 3 bags of stuff. So we've already gone through half of our inventory within the first 3/4 of a day. I might have found it. Yep, I see crochet stuff. Hi, I came to say hi. Say hi to the vlog. Do you not want to be on camera? Okay. Hi, we had to come support our fellow artists. Those are stunning. You guys, look at her cloaks. By the way, there's her business name. Go check her out. Walking up to the booth. Did you get the link? Yeah. Oh my gosh, congratulations. I made it. Link sold. Oh, okay, Ryan's gonna give us a recap what happened while I was gone.
So there were 2 girls obsessed with Stardew Valley, so I tried selling them on the Junimos and the chickens, but unsuccessful. Did find out that there's apparently a lot of Perry the Platypus merch. Someone had been like, oh my gosh, this is the most Perry the Platypus merch I've ever seen today.
And I said, he's been getting a lot of...
But no one's been buying.
Yes, that makes sense.
Like, oh,
okay, I might save the Perrys then. I'm not mad about saving him for like a generic market where there's not going to be a lot of Perry the Platypus merch.
I mean, if we have the tub,
yeah,
might as well.
I'll leave it out.
Other than that, there were 2 girls obsessed with Pokemon, but parents said no to the mystery boxes. They both had Jigglypuff shirts and like hats, and I was like, Jigglypuff is our #1 box odds. Still nothing. Oh well. I tried.
You tried, so thank you.
Yeah, tried.
Thank you for trying to sell. I have more fans, and this beautiful, beautiful person made me something.
I made you a resin paisley.
Oh my gosh! A resin paisley!
She's in plastic.
Stop it! That is the cutest thing I've ever seen!
I'm quadriplegic.
Wow!
Yeah.
Your eyeshadow is beautiful, by the way. Your makeup. Look at it, it's Paisley! Oh my gosh, thank you so much! No, she is perfect. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. It's handmade. Did you sign this one too? Oh, good. Luma and Rosalina are going home together. They drove all the way from Louisville to come see me. How sweet is that? Look at her haul, you guys. Major shout outs to Jillian. She does amazing resin work too. She's gonna start a YouTube channel soon, so I will post when her YouTube channel's up. How sweet was that? Oh my gosh. And her boyfriend said that he's used to hearing me all the time in the background because she is an artist, a quadriplegic artist. And she just started art after she became a quadriplegic, and she's sticking with it. She's not even a crocheter. She just watches my channel, and her boyfriend was like, your voice is actually really relaxing to me. And I'm like, that's the first time in my life someone has told me that. But that was so sweet. And she got Rosalina. So 2 dolls are gone. We're gonna have to move Sailor Moon over, maybe separate the blondes, you know, so that they stand out on their own. Sylveon has gotten a lot of attention, but no takers yet. And of course, Luma went home with Rosalina. That is the second group of people that has come to see me today. Has told me that they drove 2 hours just to come to the convention for one day just to come see me. You guys, I don't deserve you. And look at the little Paisley. I can't even. Oh, you know she's going on my desk. We have a baby guest and a Karen guest. Celeste in the carrier. She is loving this. She loves looking at people. Mom found something she wants to buy. It is the saying that we always say from the office. If you've been around here for a minute, you know what it is. Mom is geeking out at all of the celebrities. Little does she know her daughter is nothing short of a celebrity. I'm full of it today, you guys. I had a chai, so I'm spicy today. Out for 2 minutes because somebody gave Celeste a compliment, and she's over there talking to celebrities. And I don't think she paid for that. All right, well, Celeste met her first celebrity. He doesn't have a line. He was an ET. That is Henry Thomas. And my mom and him are just chatting it up. So we're just gonna leave them and keep walking. Are a lot of pops here. Celeste, can you help mommy pick out a pop? Ooh, a Merida. Merida is what I'm looking for, or who I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, it's a Indiana Comic-Con exclusive, oh, New York Comic-Con exclusive. Look at her. She's not in her like standard teal dress. She's in her light blue dress. Okay, I don't have my wallet though, so I'm gonna need to come back for her. But that's so cool that it's a Comic-Con exclusive. Okay, I'm coming back. Oh, he has the child. Look, it's R2. Oh my goodness, look at all the Pokemon. Should we have her choose her starter? Who's gonna be your favorite Pokemon, Celeste? Huh? Are you gonna be a Charmander girl like your mommy? Besides Darth Vader, go stand next to him. She's 5'11". That is terrifying.
Luke, I am your father.
You sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I did.
That looks like a rave. Celeste thought that was hilarious. Okay, I found a print that I want to buy, so I'm gonna go get some money. What is that thing? Is it a giant axolotl? Oh my gosh. Oh, I see my booth. Do you see it over yonder? Oh my gosh. Look at that cosplay too. Here we are, home sweet home. All right, we're gonna get an announcement any second that the con is closed for day one. So I'm heading back to the booth to clean up. We are going to pack away all of the plushies and then just leave the display up overnight. I didn't bring a cover or anything for it. Oh no, Celeste is crying. Oh, my friend's back. Here's my haul from today. I spent $40 on prints, so I got this beautiful one of Merida. And I also got my daughter's namesake. Look at her, Celeste. So I'm gonna do a gallery wall next to my desk in my office. I've left that wall open just so that I can collect prints that I love to put up there. So we are at the end of day one. I'm exhausted. My legs hurt from walking so many steps around, especially carrying the baby. It's like I was pregnant all over again. But we're gonna get all the stuffies put away into their body bags. And then I will do a recap when we get home tonight. There goes my wings that I didn't get to finish eating. Ryan's got a tissue in his nose because he keeps getting nosebleeds for whatever reason today. Don't know what that's about. Severe weather's coming, I guess. We're supposed to get storms all overnight. Well, that was a very long day. This lighting is doing nobody any justice, but here I am about to go take a shower. Very, very long day. I'm going to do a full market breakdown, I think in Friday's video or sometime coming out soon, where I actually break down in depth for you what I sold, when, and like what order, for how much, all of that stuff in a full-on market recap. But I will just give you the highlights. So today I sold 48 items for a total of $1,535. So we made back booth fee plus $1,000, which is amazing. I did not expect it to go this well. It just completely unexpectedly blew me away. So I am confident we'll hit our $2,000 sales goal by early tomorrow morning. I'm going to shower and finish Toothless. Have all of his body parts out here. So I'm going to finish him up tonight so that I have something else to put on my table tomorrow. And I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for day 2. All right, day 2, here we are. I shuffled some things around. None of this stuff sold yesterday. Well, a couple things sold yesterday, but not a ton. I had to put out some random items like my little loaf unicorns and my squirrel, my banana duck, my Grinch and my Remy, just like random stuff because I need to fill in the display. But they're going to open the doors any second here. So let's hope for a good Saturday. Apparently, based on talking to other vendors yesterday, Saturday is like insane. Like you can barely move through the aisles of Artist Alley. Like that's how many people there are. So we're hoping that we're gonna be that busy today. So I need to put Remy on my head. I was just walking around making vendor friends and somebody gave me this Pikmin sticker. Look at them on this little sand slide. They're so cute. Any sales while I was gone?
No.
No? Is it as busy as yesterday so far, you think?
Definitely more people. There's been a lot of people like taking notes and be like, okay, like that. But then everyone's like, okay, we just got here and we can't commit just yet. Yeah.
Why am I poor? Oh my god, I need that.
So I'm showing Ryan some of the prints that I just got, and what did you just say?
I said it gives Anne Frank vibes. I got the girl's
What
name
did you actually?
Lisa Frank.
It gives Anne Frank vibes, he says. And I'm like, excuse me? He goes, wait, I meant Lisa Frank. Oh my goodness. Well, that's good that you remember Anne Frank's name.
Yeah.
We support that. But yeah, anyways, here are the prints that I got. So these are not of a specific character. They're just really pretty. So there's that one. I like that one because I relate. I cry a lot, but it's rainbow tears, so it's fancy. And then this one's just really pretty. And then from Uni and Umi, I got 3 stickers because they were buy 2, get 1 free. So I got this little Bear Buns. I got a little Polly Pocket because I love the Polly Pocket clamshells as a child. And then a little oh no, I gotta go give her those back to her. They're all stuck together. And then a little sparkly Tamagotchi. All right, I gotta go return those. But look at this. Does this not scream 90s child? Okay, apparently earlier, the first half an hour of the day was just VIP entrance. So now it is popping. You see Ryan over there at our booth. Look at all the dolls. I love how you can see them from so far away. I was contemplating moving them down so that they would be more visible, but honestly, I love that you can see them from so far away, and it definitely draws people in. So I think we're gonna leave them up there. So far, what I'm seeing today is that Coochie Kopi is getting a ton of attention. Actually, yesterday too. But I did raise him up 1 shelf, so he's definitely like at eye height for most adults. And the amount of times I've heard Coochie Kopi today. People are complimenting my Coochie Kopi. Remy is still getting lots of attention. So I am writing my booth number on the back of some of my business cards so that if people take them during the convention, they know where to come back to. These are my business cards that I use for Etsy actually. So on the back, I have a little note like thanking people for their purchase from Etsy. So I don't mind writing over this because it doesn't really apply to people at the convention. It talks about like leaving a review and things like that, which they won't be doing. So we are writing all of these. There's something so satisfying to me about using a Sharpie and writing on this kind of material, you know? It makes me feel like I'm like a Disney character signing autographs. I did sign an autograph yesterday for Jillianne. She didn't ask for one, but I did one for her anyways. On a business card. Also last night, I tried to stay awake so that I could finish Toothless finally. But midnight came and went and I was just so tired, too exhausted. So I only got his tail done, but I did get his little tail fins put on and his whole tail and part of his body. So now I'm at the point where it's just 15 rounds of half double crochets, so I can sit here and work on that as I'm interacting with customers and hopefully get him done so that I can get him out on the shelves. Like Ryan said, I've noticed that because it's early on, a lot of people are just looking and then making comments about like, we'll come back, you know, but I'm trying to remind people that with crochet, it's unlike, you know, like keychains and stickers and prints and things where I do not have multiples of them. Like some of my smaller things I have multiples of, but it's like if they want a Coochie Kopi, that's the only one. Like once he's sold, I do not have any in back stock. So I'm trying to remind people of that. Like if they walk away, they are taking the risk of possibly not getting it. But no takers yet. Whoa, I see some cool cosplays coming up. Hi guys, let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to touch.
Sorry, I know, I came right away.
Yeah. They're all very soft. Oh, I think I'm gonna make a sale. Hi there. Of course, you can pick out whichever one calls your name.
This one or this one? I like that one. He's the only one.
The solid green?
Yes.
That's the most popular. Very good choice. Thank you so much. Give him a good home.
My coworker has an obsession with frogs.
Yeah? Is it for her?
Yes.
Aww.
I love him so much.
Every time
That's
I go
so
to a
sweet of
con,
you.
I have to get her a frog theme. Like last time I went to a con, I got her like a frog shaker, and she has it on her bag. Like every time I see her bag.
That is precious. Well, what a good friend you are. Aw, well, thank you so much, you guys. Enjoy the con. I sold a leggy frog. That was so sweet. She got it for her coworker. What a good coworker. Why don't any of my coworkers buy me leggy frogs? Well, my only coworker is Ryan and Celeste. So, and Celeste doesn't have a wallet yet. So something that I haven't really talked about yet is the amount of other crocheters here. And a couple of them watched the channel and came over and introduced themselves to me, which was so sweet. So now I have convention crocheter friends, which was one of my goals of doing this convention. And I mean, at least I consider them a friend. I don't know if they consider me a friend, but I'm saying that they're my friends now. Sam was so sweet. Shout out Sam. She brought me a new box for my kittens because my box had the wrong price on them. And so she brought one to me yesterday morning before the convention started, and that was so sweet of her. But there are probably at least 8 other crocheters here. We'll round up, we'll say 10 crocheters total, and I have not even walked the entire exhibitor hall and artist alley, so there might even be more. From what I've seen, we all kind of have different stuff. Hi! Yes, please feel free to take a card. I'm just talking to myself over here. One crochet vendor that I saw is mostly wearables. Another one that I saw is like half wearables and bags and half the plushies. There was another crochet vendor that had almost identical stuff to mine. I don't know if they watch me. I went over and introduced myself. I've been trying to like make friends with all the crochet vendors, and they did not seem to recognize me, so they probably don't watch the channel. I mean, I'm not that popular, you know. I have introduced myself to all of the other crocheters. I'll have to check in with my friends after today and see like how well they have done. I don't know what the expectation is for this convention, since it is my first convention vending at, and it's also my my first ComicCon vending at. So I don't really know what to expect. I feel like I did very well yesterday, but that could be low. Based on sales today, I'm feeling less hopeful, but Saturday is supposed to be like the best day. There are a lot of like big panels going on this morning and early afternoon. So I know like the William Shatner panel is like at noon. There's a huge Star Trek one a little bit later. So hopefully later in the day today we will get some more traffic, but no sales so far, and we've been open for like an hour and a half. So I don't remember yesterday when we made our first sale how far into the day it was. I believe it was like about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So there are a lot of other crocheters here. We all have mainly different stuff except for that one booth that has like the exact same stuff as me. That's okay. That's okay. There's room for all of us. We can be frenemies. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh, wrong Carmen? Oh, okay. And Toothless's body is getting so long that it's really hard for me to like hold on to, and I am trying really hard not to drop him on the ground. Although he is black, but still, I want him to be clean for the customers. I brought my amigurumi blush with me, so I'm going to add some blush to Sylveon because she's getting a lot of attention, but no buyers yet, and maybe some blush will push her over the edge. So we're gonna give her a little makeover. There's before, and there is after. She looks so cute. Also, somebody got their actual makeup on her, so not thrilled about that, especially because she's white. But oh well. I need to restock the solid green leggy frogs if I have any more. Apparently that is the best seller. I also need to adjust some things here, you know, because people have been touching and not putting things back properly. Remy fell. There we go.
And this is dark, but it's also very fine. The footnotes, you gotta read the footnotes.
Mom, they're chicken nuggets. Oh, and there's Pokemon,
so
there's actual Pokemon inside.
People love the chicken nuggets. I've only sold 2, I think, yesterday. Haven't made any sales today still, but they get a lot of attention to them, especially in the little red basket. They're very cute. All right, so I've sold the solid green leggy frog. I think I just said in the last clip that I didn't have any sales, but I did sell 1 leggy frog, forgot about that. And I just sold, oh, there's a shirtless man walking by. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just sold my last black loaf cat. So yeah, his name is Blitz Senior because the person who bought him is getting a black cat named Blitz in 3 days. You know what's really interesting is that when people, especially people with kids, will come by and their kids will be like, oh, I want this, and the parent will be like, that's too expensive. It's very interesting to me because at an event that has like food trucks or here where there's a concession stand where they're charging $6 for a small drink, it's like a $15 plushie that'll last forever is too expensive, but they'll go without a thought below $15 on a drink and a small fry, you know, like with no question. It's just interesting to me. Like, I get that food is a necessity and plushies are not.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I'm so sorry, I'm talking to myself over here. Sorry, customer just came up. I was just chatting with them. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, like they'll easily blow $15 on something that'll be gone in 3 minutes, you know, and then we'll go in the trash can. Just fascinating how people's minds work. Just sold a chicken nugget keychain. All right, I did sell a couple things. I just sold a blue Junimo, a black loaf cat, and a Stardew Valley chicken in white. And there was this very rude guy. I'm talking quiet because I have some hot tea for you. So this, like, I don't know, 12-year-old girl came up with her parents and she was pointing at my giant cinema roll, you know, the one that took me like 10 hours to make. And she's pointing at it and she's like, see, that's the one that I wanted. And her dad's like, yeah, but that's way too expensive. If it was like 35 bucks, then we could get it, but it's not gonna move very fast at that price. And I was like, it's very rude. He didn't say it to me, but, and then the mom chimed in, she's like, yeah, but they're handmade items, you know, so she understood. Like, I'm sorry that you want to pay me 5 cents per hour of my time, like $35, but it's not going to move very fast because it's priced way too high. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's very rude. But the guy that got the blue Junimo, he came directly to my booth and he said, I saw this yesterday and I wanted it and I'm so happy that you still have it. So he came back just for that Junimo and we are down to 3. We have the orange left, the yellow, and then like the dark greenish teal Junimo left. Uh-oh, Remy keeps falling over. So I just decreased some price on stuff. I have only made $125 today and it is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So everybody said Saturday is going to be poppin', but it's really not. I feel like there's more lookers today than there were yesterday. I did decrease some prices and I don't know if it's like that guy getting to me. I don't think it is, because I do stand by like my pricing, like with the amount of work that I put into it. But on the bigger items especially, I don't want to have to bring them home, and they're very niche things that I made specifically for this convention that I don't think I'm going to be able to sell at another market. I could maybe sell them on Etsy, but shipping's going to be expensive because they're huge. So I decreased the price of cinema roll down from $200 to $150, and then Bond I had listed at $120 and now he's $95. Bond and Anya have gotten no attention at all, but I guess people are just over Spy Family, because I was talking to another vendor who said all of their Spy Family stuff has stopped moving. So that sucks, but Ryan's not too sad about it because he loves Anya and Bond, so he won't be mad if I'm stuck with them, at least till next Comic-Con, because I don't know if I'm going to do it again yet, but we'll see after the weekend. We'll revisit this discussion, but I also decreased the price on some of my smaller items. So Kirby's I had for 18, they're now 10. My Positive Pets that Ryan made were 20, now they're 10. And what else did I decrease? Perry the Platypus was 28, he is now 18. So I decreased the price on some of those smaller items like pretty significantly. Those I don't mind bringing home if they don't sell. Made another sale of a Poro. Things are picking up a tiny bit, but that was only $40 between the two transactions. Ryan said that when he was walking around, there was a cluster of people over in the autograph area, so people probably rushed there first. So I'm hoping that we'll get an influx of people after autograph time closes. I don't know what time that is, and I think it depends on who is over there. But I don't even remember what I was saying now. Oh, about pricing. Yeah, I don't mind going home with like the smaller things, but I would really like to sell as much as possible to make back what I put into this convention, with Ryan also having to take the day off work, having to recoup that income as well. So hopefully it picks up. I am starving, so there is a Panera right next to the convention center, so one of us is gonna go pick up food so that we can nom and hopefully have a good rest of the day. I update on Toothless, by the way. His body is almost done. I have 2 more rounds in the body, and then I need to sew him all together, and I need to do all 6 of his ears. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6 ears. He's got 6. So I need to make all of those and sew all of those on. I don't know that he's going to be finished today, but hopefully so. Foot traffic is really good. Ryan ended up going to get food, and he just texted me and said, huge wave of people incoming. So that's good. We do have a lot of people here. Oh, I also decreased the price of my Chonkyumon mystery boxes from $25 to $18. Did just make a couple more little sales. Now that I have decreased the price of the Positive Pets to $10, I just sold one. Coincidence? Maybe not, maybe. But since Ryan made those, I said that that's his allowance. So whatever money he makes from the things that he has contributed to the booth, he can go spend. So I put a little pile for $10 for Ryan, so when he gets back, he can go shop. So I have to say, not only do I love my little square reader station with my business cards and everything, but getting one of these square readers, not like, I also have the free, this thing, not like this. This thing with the tap to pay is phenomenal. It is so easy. It connects seamlessly. Definitely worth the $50 investment if you do markets and whatnot. It's so quick for me to put into Square, and it takes, less than 5 seconds for me to say, tap when you're ready. They tap it and it beeps for them, and it goes through like right away. And it's so nice to not have to fiddle with plugging in my phone and everything. I just sold 2 Junimo, so I only have 1 left. Orange one is now lonely. Ryan's not gonna be happy about that because orange and yellow are his favorite colors, and the orange Junimo is his favorite, so he's going to be butthurt that nobody wants his favorite color. But who likes orange? Really? I just sold my purple leggy frog. She was like, this is my first crochet stuffed animal. And she goes, wait a second, is the purple one for sale? And I said, for you it is. And so she bought it. So it's going to a good home. Also, Toothless's body is now done, but I forgot my curved needle. So this is going to take me longer than it normally would and hurt my hands more without using a curved needle to sew this guy together. But he's big. He's gonna look really cool, like for somebody to wear, around them. I haven't seen any How to Train Your Dragon cosplays yet today. A lot of anime characters, actually. I was expecting more, you know, like Star Wars, Star Trek, more like sci-fi cosplays, but the majority of cosplays that I've seen have been anime. They made my sandwich wrong. It was supposed to be a cold steak sandwich, and they put like onions and stuff in it, which I don't like, and it literally smells like cat food. So I just lost my appetite, and that's like $30 down the drain. They made it wrong the first time. Ryan had them remake it, and he didn't check the second order, and they made it completely wrong and forgot half of the stuff that was supposed to be on it and just gave me meat and cheese and onions, like little chopped up onions. I'm sorry if you're eating right now and this is disgusting, but anyways, sales have picked up a little bit. A lot of the smaller stuff is selling now that I decreased the prices. So I think that was the problem. So who's to say how many sales I lost yesterday with them being priced too high, but you live and learn. I do have some really good mac and cheese and a baguette though. And there's my tea, so I'm happy with that. I brought this entire thing of yarn with me, thinking that I would need to crochet backups of things, and nothing has sold out. So I don't know how to feel about that. It's currently about 1:30. Slow down a bit again. I think that there's a big panel happening right now, maybe the Star Trek panel. So there's still some foot traffic like in the main aisle next to me, but none like in our little aisle. So while it's slow, I guess now would be a good time for Remy to ask you to give that subscribe button a little love tap if you're interested in crochet content or market vlogs, even if you're not a crocheter and just aren't sick of me. And your subscribe right now that you're touching right now will give me luck at this market, because I need it today. We're not doing so hot. Just sold a Chunky-Mon mystery box and they got a Jigglypuff. I have only sold 3 mystery boxes, and I have had some people ask me for specific Pokemon like Snorlax, for example, which is an option in the mystery box, but when I told them that, they weren't interested. So I'm thinking that we're actually going to take them out of the mystery boxes and see if they sell better that way. I'm gonna keep them at $18. I had them at $25. I don't remember if I told you that I decreased the price on them, but they're $18 now. So we're gonna do that and see if they move faster. So I would say my 2 top sellers so far are chicken nuggets. I think I only have 1 left, and leggy frogs. I have maybe, I don't know, 6 left of leggy frogs. So interesting that the specialty items like characters that I made for this convention aren't really selling, like the Soot Sprites and the Totoros. I've only sold 3 Soot Sprite items, not a single Totoro. And I don't know if it's just because there's like an oversaturation of that character, mainly in like the exhibitor hall, which this bothers me. See, it's really a bummer because in Artist Alley and Exhibitor Hall, you are not allowed to sell bootleg knockoff products, and so many of the exhibitor booths are selling like Totoro, for example, plushies that are bootleg. They are not licensed, but they are an exact copy of Totoro. So it's like people can go get one of those plushies for cheaper than mine, but mine is handmade and like my own art style, you know. So that's kind of a bummer. I think that we just have an oversaturation in the market. All right, here are all the chunks. So based on what we have left, that one that person took yesterday was a Dragonite, because I only had 1 Dragonite and now it's gone. Actually, I lied because Ryan forgot about these that he took down. This is the Dragonite. So based on my calculations, that person yesterday got a Snorlax. Here's my little Dragonite. He's a little smushed. So now that they've been let out of their boxes, we'll see how they do. Here's how the booth is looking. We keep restocking all of this stuff, so that's why nothing is missing. None of the big stuff has sold today, which is interesting because yesterday it did. So hopefully Sunday morning is when we'll sell some of this big stuff if people have made mental notes. I just crossed out the prices and wrote the discounted prices on them. It is about 2 o'clock and I'm going to venture out into the world and do some shopping. It's pretty busy. I'm probably gonna end up cutting most of me shopping out, but I just wanted to comment really quickly on the types of cats that have sold. So I sold, sorry, I'm trying to watch where I'm going because there are a lot of people. Look at this.
Let's go this way. This is where we came.
She's so pretty. Oh my gosh, she was stunning. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I completely sold out of black cats, which I made a lot of because I figured black cats would be the most popular color. I was right. I gave them all green and yellow eyes and people really like that. So all that we have left are the orange cats and then the ones that I use the burnout tweeds on that is like supposed to be like a tabby cat or a tortie cat. So I'm going to go buy some prints. Oh my gosh, look at, there's like custom nails.
That's my main. I love that. Hi, Anna.
Look at all of these prints for all the anime characters. I'm considering getting Anya and Bond. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, that's so precious. I love all like the little stars. Oh my gosh, not Jigglypuff singing. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I really want a Rosalina print, but I have not come across one yet because y'all know Rosalina is one of my favorites. Well, if you might know that Rosalina is one of my favorites. All right, I'm heavily considering Anya and Bond. I never watch Spy Family, but Ryan watches it and he loves Anya. He thinks that she's like the cutest thing ever. And he's very excited for Celeste to be that age because he just thinks that she's so cute, how she gets excited over things. And you know, and Bond, I mean, who doesn't love Bond? He's precious. So that is definitely on my to get. And I love these prints. I saw these yesterday and I think I'm going to get one of them. I think I'm gonna get the Sailor Moon with like the fairy wings in there. Isn't she beautiful? I'm gonna grab one of her. I got her. She is mine now. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. All right, let's go see what they have over here. I see Tay Tay. There's another plushie vendor. Oh, they have little, what are those called? The guys from Squid Games, the little soldiers. Whoa, look at those wings. Those are some big wings. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I need an Animal Crossing poster. Oh, there's a Stardew Valley one. Oh my goodness. These are so cute. There's a Wii Sports. Y'all don't even know about Wii Sports. Okay, I think I need an Animal Crossing, but which one do I want to do? Oh my goodness, do I want to go spring? See, I like the vibe the best of the fall, but I think with my gallery wall, I have more pink, so I think that the spring would work best. They're beautiful. Look, they're like book pages with illustrations. Wow. People are so talented. These are cool. Look at how sparkly. Just got this sticker. I could not resist the sparkle and shine on it. Also, yes, I did mark myself a Sharpie on accident, but these colors over here are drawing me in. So we got to take a closer look over here. So I did not know, but apparently the voice actress for Sailor Moon is here because these say get me signed. Well, I've just been walking around for about an hour to get my steps in, but I've also been shopping. I got a Merida Pops. That is a Comic-Con exclusive. Not for this con, it's for New York Comic-Con in 2022. But it's Merida in her blue dress, not like her dark teal dress. and I like that it says ComicCon on it because it's like my favorite character, but also a little memento from this Artist Alley experience. Remy is about to fall off my head. I also got some stickers for my laptop and water bottle and a few more prints. So I think I'm content with the amount that I have spent. I don't know what I've spent, probably $200. But I'm treating myself because I worked very, very hard for this convention. If you haven't been following along with my con prep journey, I hand make every single one of my items myself. So at the end of about 6 weeks of nonstop crocheting every day, thousands of dollars in inventory, I am treating myself. Oh my gosh, I can't get back to my booth. Oh, I see Mushy Boy is out. Why is Mushy Boy out? Oh my gosh, there are so many people. Okay, made it through. Why is Mushy Guy out?
Well, basically, there is a cosplayer that is a giant mushy girl. Like, literally.
That exact thing?
Literally, she was mushy girl. And I was like, holy crap. I saw her like way off in the distance. I was like, I need to get Mushy Boy out right now.
He looks cute right there. Look at his little booty. Well, little is the opportune word.
And then he kind of blocks the entire window. But I was like, I need to get Mushy Boy out before this.
There have actually been a lot of people in like mushroom caps, which is something that I expected from like a Renaissance fair, but not Comic-Con.
Now that being said, this woman did not walk in here. She turned.
Well, maybe she'll come back.
I saw the opportunity to take it.
There he is. He's very cute. We just sold the ditto.
So after you left, we had a blue chicken, a Poro, a Perry with a Kirby, a camo leggy frog, a Poro with the pink stress pet. That was the first stress pet. Right?
That was, yeah.
Perry, a positive pet, Perry. That was the last Perry, and then a cat keychain.
Nice.
Yeah. They're good.
We sold out of Perry at $18. Should I have made him 20? Dang, I decreased him by $10.
Yeah.
These are from my holiday stash, but I have these little Boo Bears that we're gonna set out for $25. So we'll see how they do out of season, but they're just adorable. I mean, I would buy this all year round, so hopefully other people will too. Ryan just informed me that a lot of people think that the Chunkymon are little like Pokemon themed stress balls. Which, I mean, if people want to think that they are and it helps them sell, then so be it. They're stress balls. So I just decreased the price of my dolls. I had them for $150 and I dropped them all the way down to $99. Sure, some of you are probably yelling at me because you're like, no, at least wait till the last day. But I really don't want to go home with them. And they're not getting enough like attention. I don't know. I originally, when I was making them, was thinking I would sell them for $95. And then on my live stream that I did a few weeks ago, when I was asking you guys for input on prices, everybody said do $150, and they're just not moving fast enough. So we're going $99. That is like the 30th Raven from Final Fantasy, no, from Teen Titans that we have seen. So in the future, maybe the Teen Titans will be good ones to make. All right, it is currently about 4 o'clock. Our total currently is $1,029 for today. So, hi! We have officially surpassed my most profitable market. No, not most profitable. Most made at a market. I don't know if it is more profitable yet. I will need to really crunch the numbers, which I probably will not go over in this video. Like I said before, I will have a detailed market recap coming out later this week. So it's definitely the most money that I've ever made at a market though, which is really exciting. I just sold one of my plant coaster sets, so that's cool. We have also sold a turtle a BK keychain. My last Junimo left, so I replaced the Junimo section with my pastel turtle, a blue chicken, and a loaf cat. The blue chickens are doing really well as I anticipated. I think I only have 3 more left or 4 more left, but I did come with a ton of them. So I know I told you yesterday that the square reader was a really good investment. I think that was yesterday. Was that earlier today? I don't know. It's all blending together at this point. But I don't think I told you that most people are paying with phone, actually with phone tap. So that makes having the card reader even better because they don't have to fiddle with their cards. I don't have to take their cards from them. They don't have to take my phone. Although if I did give them my phone to, oh, there's another Teen Titans cosplay. I got to do that character next year if I come back. I'm telling you. Lost my train of thought. The second most used form of payment is card, not surprising. And then actually I would say cash and card is pretty equal. They do have ATMs here and a lot of people are used to paying cash for things because everybody in this area charges the convenience fee. So the tap to pay, definitely the most used form of payment. But surprisingly, cash and card are... There's a stormtrooper. Sorry, his voice caught me off guard because it was like the actual stormtrooper voice. That was really cool. People are looking at me because I'm talking to myself over here and everybody thinks I'm talking to them and it's really awkward. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so cash and card are like even. There are ATMs around the convention center. Free dad jokes. Too bad Brian's not here. He went shopping. It's his time to shop. I have the cash box zip tied up. Hey, quick. There's a linguini over there with a Remy rat. We gotta go take a picture. Ah, look! It's Remyception. While I was getting a picture with Linguini and Remy, Ryan sold Coochie Kobe finally, and then when I came back to the booth, there was a whole huge swarm of people, so we sold a blue chicken keychain, a Totoro on a swing. Finally, we sold a Totoro on a swing. I've sold 2 Soot Sprites on swings, but first Totoro, so I'm happy I didn't go crazy making those. I only made 6, and they're probably going to be listed on Etsy because they're not selling great here. And then finally we sold the Sylveon. Oh my gosh. So that is all my Pokemon are gone. The Ditto sold earlier. I don't remember if I filmed that, but the Ditto sold, Sylveon and Glaceon are all gone. So I need to go figure out what to put on that shelf now. All right, I just set out Jumbo Jelly over there and also Gingy, who is too tall. So he is looking like he's a little drunk. Here's what I'm picking up on with the whole character situation at this convention. If I do this next year, I need to pick characters that are not too niche, but not too mainstream. So for example, Sanrio is too mainstream now. Totoro, too mainstream now. People can just go buy a licensed plushie or bootleg plushie of these characters and save money versus buying a, handmade one. But I can't go too niche because then there's not going to be enough of a market for it. So I'm actually thinking like Totoro has gotten like no attention. And I think that that's because people have seen it like so much at this con. There are like 15 Sanrio dedicated booths. Your facial expressions.
I have nothing to contribute. I don't want to be included.
So I think that those characters are actually going to sell better at a generic market for the general population of people because they're not going to be in such like a place that is so saturated with options for that character, if that makes sense. So if they don't sell, that's fine. I'll take them to the Renaissance Fair. We are doing pretty good after that Sylveon transaction. I'm feeling great. Little hungry. I am out of water. But as I've been sitting here, I did add my new stickers that I got to my water bottle. So I got this Tamagotchi one. Look at how pretty the Sailor Moon sticker is that I got. I got that little Soot Sprite one, and then I also got the Polly Pocket. Water bottle sticker tour.
We're gonna take these two.
All right, awesome. Something also worth noting is that there are a lot of kids here. Kids are usually my best customers at markets, but not here. The kids are looking, but their parents' go-to is always like, well, there's a lot here. Let's look around and see what else there is, you know? And I keep reminding them, like, it's crochet, so once it's sold, then there's no more like it. Like, this one little girl really wanted the black loaf cat, and I only had one left, and her mom was like, let's look around. And I was like, I kind of whispered to her mom because I didn't want the little girl to hear it. I was like, I only have one of those left. And she's like, okay, thanks. And then they left and didn't buy it. But the black loaf cat did get snatched up by somebody else, though. But kids, I believe, are free. I just sold yet another blue chicken. The chickens are selling really well at $25. At a normal market, I would probably sell them for like 12, but they're selling great for 25 here. Also, I just finished Toothless's second big ear. So a sweet subscriber and watcher of the channel has a booth here, and I went over to visit them and say hi. And he goes, oh, I was watching your video where you were talking about not knowing how to display your keychains, and I had just 3D printed these little hooks. And so he gave me 12 of them for $5, and that was so sweet of him. Here is what the display is looking like currently. I have restocked all day. Still no dolls have sold, even with the lowered $99 price tag. Nobody has really commented on my Space Bunny. One person did yesterday. He's so funny laying there. Still not really any progress has happened on Toothless because I went and was socializing. I have one blue chicken sitting there so that people can see it from down this main path here. Let me get out of the way. People are trying to look. That's why most of my filming is from the back here. We get a nice A+ shot of Mushy Boy's booty. I got some boba. It's so good. It's caramel boba. And Ryan also got some of these mochi donuts. So it is currently 6 p.m. Oh my gosh, there's a no face over there. Look at him, he's kind of creepy standing there against the wall. But I'm headed to the ballroom because Rainn Wilson is doing a panel. And so Ryan's like, I'll man the booth, you go watch him. So if you know me, you know that I love The Office, and he plays Dwight on The Office. So that's where we're gonna go be for the next 45 minutes.
I heard dance, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go out there and dance.
Okay, that was the My Hero Academia panel in there. I was in the wrong ballroom, which is cool and all, but that's not what we're looking for. Right, Remy? He says right. Okay, I don't know that I can go in there. I could ask somebody, but I just tried all the doors and they're locked. And then I walked all the way around this like 3 times. There's one entrance open, but there's nothing going on in there except for like tables. And the tables are like registration things. So I don't know if you have to like go up to the table and like register to go into the panel or what. There's also a weapons check. So maybe he's just that big of a celebrity. But I'm sick of walking around. I'm just gonna go back to the booth. So I saw a little bit of the My Hero Academia panel. So that was cool, I guess. But let's get back to work. There is a huge influx of people coming out of Artist Alley, I think, or something that was happening over here. I don't know what all of these people are standing over here for, but they're all in cosplay. So, whoa, look at that. So maybe there's a cosplay contest happening? Wow, competition is fierce. Look at these.
And a small piece can come and see you, my loves. If you want it, if you need it, precious, come now.
I got back and Ryan told me that we sold Remy. Not this Remy, my other little Remy that I had out. And I guess she said that she loved Remy and I wasn't here to show her my fuzzy Remy. But apparently they came by like 2 minutes after I left because of course. And a little girl came by dressed as Anya from Spy Family and she was so cute and she had a little stuffed Bond and they were just precious. Okay, what else? We sold 2 cat keychains, another chicken nugget. I think there's only 1 chicken nugget left. I did have some more in back stock that I restocked, so we only have 1 chicken nugget left. People still love the chicken nuggets. And then we sold 2 positive pets and 2 Chunkymon Gengars. So Gengar has been the most popular Chunkymon, and they are selling a lot better, taking them out of the mystery boxes where people can actually choose which one they want. So that's good. And I lowered the price from 25 to 18. So earlier I said that Perry the Platypus sold out and I should not have lowered the price so much. I went from 28 on those down to 18. So I feel like I should have done 20 and made an extra couple of dollars, but that's okay. It's negligible at this point. We are closing in about 15 minutes and we just sold the last chicken nugget. And I think we're down to only 2 poros. So poros have done well. I think I made 10 of them. So we've sold 8. That's awesome. We sold another positive pet. So Ryan's getting more added to his allowance.
Update. Katie's phone has been stolen. She is sewing Toothless right now. So now that we are out of chicken nuggets, I threw together pickles in the basket because why not, even though we only have 10 minutes. And her turkey leg, don't really have a place for it, but now this is a Miss Winnie's food basket. So we'll see if anyone cares about the pickles in the next 10 minutes.
Also, I'm going through so many business cards. I brought like 100 and I am almost out. All right, day 2 is officially over. We are going to pack up the plushies, but I just calculated our total sales for today. A lot more of the smaller stuff sold today versus yesterday. I have a feeling that tomorrow, hopefully at least, some of my bigger dolls are going to sell if people have seen them over the past few days and made a mental note about them and decided to get them on Sunday. That's usually what condoers do. Like if it's a pricey item, they will think about it for the weekend. So hopefully some of those sell because I really don't want to go home with the dolls. And if I do, then they're probably going to go on Etsy. So you have a chance to buy them if you want any of my handmade dolls made by yours truly, these own 2 hands. We are definitely leaving a lot lighter than we came. We have successfully sold 1 complete body bag of plushies, like 1.5. So that is good because I need to clear up some room in my inventory because these plushies take up a lot of room. Oh, also remember how I said that I used to be a brony? I got my girl, I got a keychain, this acrylic keychain. She's so cute. It just brought me back to the time of my pony days, you know? So she is sitting here on my badge. I'm gonna have to add her to my Applejack collection. If I haven't already, I will insert some photos of my Applejack collection. Please don't judge me, all right? We listen, we don't judge. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, good morning. Ryan is parking the car and oh, look at this little area. Look at that. It's like a little cube, little meeting cube. Ryan's parking the car and I have all of my plushies and I'm going to go start setting up because the walk from the parking garage that we've been using is like a good 30 minutes away. So it is currently 9:24 a.m. and VIP admission to Exhibitor Hall opens at 10. So I've got about a half an hour to get set up, which I think will be good. General admission opens at 10:30. I'm hoping that we sell more of the big things today. I did bring an extra bag of plushies today of all of my snugglers, which are just like generic animals and stuff. So I don't know how well they'll sell, but I figured I'd put them out so that, I don't know, maybe somebody will want them. I feel like the dragon one might go. I really hope I'm going in the right direction. Loadout today starts at 4 p.m. The event officially ends at 5. So it is a shorter day today. Here we are. Last day. Just about to film. Look at who I finished last night. It's Toothless. Look at how big he is. And here's Terry with spiders crawling all over her. Ah! Terry, how you done yesterday?
Really, really good.
Good.
Yes.
I've heard that it's been a lot busier than last year. Is this true?
Yes, for Saturday, yeah.
A lot more foot traffic?
Yeah, on Friday yesterday, people just look. Saturday they start buying.
Good. And then I heard Sunday mornings usually pretty good too.
Mornings and then it, dies down.
Yeah, okay, good to know. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you another hug. It was so nice to meet you. Oh my gosh. Well,
keep watching her.
Yay!
See you later.
Bye, good luck today. Well, anyways, here is Toothless.
Wow.
I washed my Celestial Homebody shirt yesterday, but it is still wet because it didn't dry overnight. So it is air drying right now, and I will change later once it's dry because I don't want to have to put on a wet shirt. That does not sound comfy at all. But where should we put Toothless? Is there room for him? I feel like we should hang him somewhere, you know?
I know, his length is what is so impressive. So if you ball him up, then
Unless
not gonna
one of
see
us
him.
just wants to wear him all day. All right, I squeezed Toothless up here with this dragon. My pricing is a little confusing with like the arrows, but people have been like good about asking if they're not sure. So I need to redo the sign for my Baby Yodas because I'm decreasing the price from $28 to $20 because I haven't sold a single one at this convention. Also, I found some more chicken nuggets. They were just in a different bag that was in the car. So I need to add the chicken nugget sign and the pickle sign both here, and they'll both be $10. Ryan's gonna set up the dolls for me here in a second, and this is what the display is looking like today. It is a little crowded up on that shelf, and I also think that I'm gonna add some blush to Mushy Guy. I don't know, what do we think? Should we leave him just white? I think he needs blush. Oh no, his eye got scratched. See, this is what I don't like about using these giant eyes, because they get scratched really easily, especially when they're solid black. You can see it. I might be able to find a way to kind of buff that out. I only have one black chicken left. These are my favorite. They're baddies. Look at them. They look like they'd have a thick Brooklyn accent, you know? And then I have set out my little loaf unicorns again. Didn't sell any of those yesterday. I was going to, but they only had a card that you could swipe, and I don't have access to my swipe reader here. So they needed to go get cash, and hopefully they'll come back today and get one of those. We only have 2 of the Bernat Mystical orange cats left, and I don't think I've sold a single one of the tweed cats. So the black ones definitely went first.
Oh, we sold one tweed.
One tweed? Okay. And little hot gossip for you. I'm pretty sure one of my Kirby's got stolen, because according to my notes, well, I brought 10 with me and I sold 5, and now I only have 4 left, and Ryan is looking through all of the bags right now to see if it just got misplaced. Maybe one of us forgot to write it down in the notebook. but it's also possible that it got snatched. So that kind of sucks. But if anything was going to get stolen, I would rather have it be a small item like that, you know, versus like one of my bigger things. I don't know if anybody would be ballsy enough to steal like Toothless, for example, but I've heard horror stories about Artist Alley, so that's why I zip tied my cash box to the display and put the fake camera up there. Although Toothless's ear is blocking it, so that's probably not super realistic, you know? There we go. So, Kirby, I hope you enjoy your new home with your felon owner. Also, I found that hand sanitizer actually works to get my Sharpie off of my signs. I did bring rubbing alcohol too, and it does not work as well as the hand sanitizer does. So there's just a little pro tip for you if you use my strategy for signage where you laminate things. I got the chicken nugget sign to put back out, and I also put out my snugglers, so I have a sign for that, and then I need to retape my commissions are open sign. So I'm gonna change this down to 20 and put these back out. I just made my first sale of the day. It is currently like 10:17. Our neighbor vendor across the way from us came over and bought a Pokeball, so that was sweet of her. In terms of like traffic right now for VIP, there's like nobody here. Like it doesn't even feel like they're open. They haven't even opened these doors. So I don't know if they're not doing VIP entrance today. On our vendor thing, it said that it starts at 10 and it's definitely after 10. So hopefully that is not a sign as to like how today is going to go. I will say that a ton of people have taken cards, so hopefully because of this event I am reached out to on Etsy or Instagram or whatever. By the way, plugging my Instagram, go follow me over there at the Celestial Homebody, and maybe I'll get some commissions for stuff, which would be a lot of fun. I'd love to do that. Oh, somebody's getting a Boo Bear. Hang on. Sold a Boo Bear. We sold a Boo Bear. So far we've sold a Pokeball and a Boo Bear. So that is $40.
There's a ghost behind you.
Ooh.
Spooky and adorable.
Okay, I'm gonna see if my shirt is dry so that I can go change into it. It's not. I want to change into my shirt. I need to take some thumbnail photos. It is officially 10:30, so the doors are open. I am having Ryan man the checkout for today. Here's the iPad if you want to get it connected to the reader. I need to start editing this vlog because I have like 4 hours of footage. Most of it will be cut, don't you worry. Well, some of you probably wouldn't mind a 4-hour vlog of me rambling, but I feel like the majority of you watching are like, just give us the highlights, you know, give us the Cliff Notes version. So people are coming in. Also, I don't think I'm gonna wear Remy today. The headband is just too big for me. It was the only one that I had when I was making the headband. So he keeps falling off and I just don't want to fiddle with it. I'm also going to be looking down a lot today since I will be editing. I'm probably going to get a lot less footage today, but I will update you if anything important happens. Looks like there are a lot of people coming in, but they're all going that way, which is where the autographs are. I don't know if there are celebrity autographs today. People are walking pretty briskly too, so there must be something going on over there. Look at how cool this iPad case is, by the way. I will try to remember to link everything, all my display stuff in the description box, so that if you're interested in anything, you can check there. Look at that big old booty. I know, isn't it cool?
What'd you say about me?
Mushy guy's booty. Oh yeah, I gotta add blush to him. I just realized that my blush compact is in the car like 2 blocks away, so he's not gonna get any blush today, but he's probably not gonna sell, so I will add blush to him. Don't you worry your pretty little head about that. He's gonna be looking rouged up and cheeked up, and he's gonna go home with somebody. That sounds real wrong. It is really slow, you guys. It is currently 11:05 and I can't even edit my video because I forgot my headphones and I don't want to piss off my vendor neighbors. I feel like he's already annoyed with me from talking to the camera this entire weekend. But it's really slow. There's like, look, there's like nobody walking. I'm a little bit worried about today. I mean, I am content. Like, I could leave and not make a single dime today and I would be content with what we've done. But I told Ryan on the way out for day one, like, wouldn't it be funny if we made like $5 grand at this con? But if we make today what we have made like the past 2 days, then we might break $5,000 in sales, which is insane. So I kind of have a goal now to do that. I don't think that it's realistic, but that's what goals are, you know, like you gotta set the bar high. So we'll see. Here is what we're looking like in terms of foot traffic here. I spot a Hufflepuff in the wild. There's some people down there, but it's pretty bare. It is now 11:30 and it is so slow, you guys. We have sold a couple of chickens and a pickle that I put out, but we only have 2 blue chickens left. So Brian is working on another blue chicken for me. I was just editing this video's thumbnail, but I'm kind of at a standstill here. There's nothing else I can really do. So I think I'm gonna take over chicken operations and let Ryan go shop a little bit because it's real slow. Actually, while Ryan finishes that chicken so that I don't take over halfway through and mess up the tension. Oh my goodness. There's a droid. I'm actually going to go shop just a little bit. I laid out my posters that I got last night in like a gallery format, and I need one more poster to really like complete it. So I have one in mind, that Animal Crossing poster that we saw yesterday, I'm thinking, but I'm gonna do one more sweep of Artist Alley and see if there's any other ones that I might want to get instead. I'm also looking for some smaller stickers because I have a couple of blank spots on my Hydro Flask, but not enough room to do any big stickers. So I need like a sticker sheet, which honestly I have not seen a lot of. Most people are selling like 1.5 to 2 inch stickers. Oh, that is stunning. Wait, I might want her. I might want a Zeldy. I think that's the one from Tears of the Kingdom. Got a small print to give some like different sizes on my gallery wall. So I still need one large one. I'm just gonna have to work this in somewhere. I think that's the guy who animates Sonic. For all of you Sonic fans. Oh, she's pretty. I'm really trying to be mindful about like noticing what I as a consumer am drawn to, because there is a lot happening in Artist Alley. So I'm finding that booths that have a color theme draw me in. So if like their cubes are one solid color, like blue or pink, or this one's yellow, which is so cute. I'm also drawn into booths that have a lot of height to them. Hang on, I saw a sticker about Webkins. I had this exact Webkins and her name was Pupcake. Oh my gosh, and I'd rather be playing Neopets. Sorry, I got distracted, but what else is new? So the booths with a lot of height I am drawn to as well, because there is a lot for the eyes to look at. So this booth that I'm walking past now with no cubes or anything on the front, I'm noticing that I'm just kind of scanning over that with my eyes and it's not really drawing me in. So that's something to consider if you are planning on doing Artist Alley, is go for a color scheme and go for height. Also booths with a lot of color like this one definitely draw me in, especially if there are pastels, but that is a personal preference for me. But like this one is really like sticks out to me because it's nice and tall versus when print artists display their stuff in the back of their booth. But that is just my 2 cents. Look at this booth with DIY cross stitch. Look at all the Animal Crossing characters. Oh my gosh, how precious. It's Celeste. It's my daughter's namesake. Look at how cute this little booth is with like the market vibe, you know, like an actual brick and mortar store. Oh my gosh, little display case too. See, like this is what I was hoping to do with a 4-foot table and the 6-foot table, but they told us that we're not allowed to do that. And I listened because I didn't want to get in trouble, but apparently they're not super strict about that at this convention. Because they told me specifically, or told all of the Artist Alley vendors, that you're not allowed to bring any additional furniture. So, see, this is cute. I like the pink, although kind of sucks for them that there are 2 pink booths right next to each other because it kind of looks like all one, you know? Okay, here's another crochet vendor. I think I pointed them out on the first day. This is very colorful over here. I'm actually gonna take a look at their charms. I just got some Animal Crossing stickers on a sticker sheet, which is perfect because they're little, so they can go on my Hydro Flask. Looks like that booth sold one of their sleeping Kirby's that we saw first day of con. Well, this dappled skein has like knots in it and it's not color phasing like I thought that it was. And I was hoping that using this dappled Bernat would make it look like pixelated, but I don't like how it's half and half like that. That's weird. I mean, maybe somebody will like it, but I don't know that I'm going to be using this yarn anymore for my blue chickens. I think we'll stick with the solid. I just didn't bring any with me, but it doesn't look like anybody has bought more blue chickens. So I guess that's a good thing. Oh, but one of the whites is gone. I'm noticing.
We saw the white.
There are these kids at the booth and they are touching every single thing. Rip unicorn. Just sold the last Kirby, so I made 10 of them and they are all gone. One of them potentially stolen, probably stolen. So I don't really know what else to put out in that little tub. I might honestly just make it a keychain tub because the keychains aren't moving at all. So I think I'm just gonna fill it full of keychains and hopefully people will like to dig through there and they'll sell better. Okay, I did talk to the kids and they were actually really sweet and cute and they bought stuff. So I did have to fix the display a bit, but that's okay. They were so cute. One of them was dressed as Ariel. 2 of them were Link and Zelda, and they were really bummed that the Link doll already sold. They weren't interested in Zelda. They only wanted Link, but he went home yesterday, so no dolls have sold yet. It is about, what, noon? Oh gosh, it's almost 1 o'clock. We only have a few more hours left. We're only at like $300 for today. Nothing big is selling. I haven't had anybody come back and say like, oh, I wanted this. So hopefully it picks up more. Foot traffic has definitely picked up. You can see people, you know, walking in the aisle there. I'm letting Ryan handle a lot of the transactions today so that I can make chickens. And sorry if you can hear him talking. Guess we just sold a keychain. So far being in the bin for like 5 minutes, that worked. I already said Kirby's are gone. Pokeballs have done really well today. I still have 6 left, I think, or 5 left, but they have not moved like at all the past 2 days. I think I sold 1 on Friday and I've sold 3 so far today. So I don't know what it is about the Pokeballs today, but people are liking them. Pickles have done really well. I believe there's only 2 pickles left, and it's funny because I have chicken nuggets and pickles both out and people aren't looking at the chicken nuggets anymore. They want the pickles. So very interesting. You're done with your chicken? Let's see. Oh, good job. Very nice.
that.
Yeah, I really don't like the way that dappled color changes.
Oh, well.
But like if it was all this dark blue, that is like the vibe that I want, you know. It makes it look more pixelated with like the variegatedness of it. You want to go put him out?
Yes.
He ended up being a little bit bigger than the other chickens. I just sold the mermaid snuggler to this adorable little girl. She was probably 3 or 4 years old, and it was like as big as her. Oh my gosh, that just melted my heart. All of the chicken nuggets are gone, and I only have 1 pickle left. So we're about to sell out of those things, which is really good. Besides Kirby's, something else sold out yesterday. What was it? Oh, Perry the platypuses. Those sold out yesterday. Kirby's, chicken nuggets, and almost out of pickles. I'm down to my last couple of cats. I have 1 more of the Bernat Mystical in orange. And then all the other ones are the Bernat, I think it's tweed. That's supposed to look like a tortoiseshell. I think that's what they're called, cats. And they're the least popular, but I did just sell one. I sold another blue chicken and a daisy turtle a little bit ago, and a couple of keychains. So putting the keychains into the bucket, definitely the way to go versus hanging them. I don't know why people choose to dig instead of looking at them nicely displayed, but oh well. If I have more table space in the future, then I'll probably just ditch the hanging rack and put them in a acrylic, one of my clear acrylic tubs, you know, that I have all of my batch made stuff in. Somebody's looking at a Sit Spray car hanger right now. I'm trying not to be too loud so that people don't think that I'm talking to them, because that's happened a couple of times. I just talked to somebody who does crochet, but they only do flat crochet blankets and things, and they're like, I'm scared to do plushies, and I'm like, girl, go for it. It's so much fun. It's addicting. Thank you guys.
Yeah, we might be back. I want that Sit Spray.
Okay, sounds good. Well, good. Hopefully they'll come back for the Sit Spray. Update, it is currently 2 o'clock. I have sold a lot of little things today, no big things, no dolls have gone. Although I did sell my Hedwig owl, and I actually was not at the booth when that sold, and somebody asked Ryan how much it cost, and he told them $30, even though I only had a $20 price tag on it. But they didn't seem to mind the $30 price, and so that's what they were charged in Square. So I made an extra $10 on Hedwig, so that's cool, I guess. Also, I used to not be able to crochet and talk for the life of me, but I have been practicing not looking while I crochet, like while I watch TV, and I've gotten really good at it. So practice makes progress, my friends. Another subscriber just came by and said hi, and that she likes watching my shop with me videos for Joann's and stuff. That was so sweet. We talked yarn, you know. They bought a baby Yoda, so hey girl again. Your kids are adorable, by the way. So other than the baby Yoda, I have also sold a Chonkymon Snorlax. It is almost 3 o'clock, and we're going to start tearing down pretty soon here. The event ends at 5. Traffic has been pretty steady. It doesn't seem to be slowing down yet, so that's good. I am a little sad that it's almost over though, you guys. I feel like there was so much anticipation leading up to this event, and today has not been great in terms of sales. So I would have liked to go out on this event with a bang. Let me add up everything. Actually, no, I'm not going to add up everything. I'm going to wait until the very end of the day and be surprised at what my daily total is, because I have sold a lot of little stuff, so maybe it's totaling to more than what I think it is. When I calculated this morning at like 11 or 12, I was only at like $120, but I've sold a lot more since then. If I can make like $800 today, I will be completely happy, completely satisfied.
Good afternoon, ICC. Rain Wilson will be signing for 10 more minutes.
All right, well, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Interestingly, I have not sold a single leggy frog today. couple of cats, no leggy frogs, and they're not getting as much attention today either. And I think it's because I'm out of the green ones. I think I have one more of the variegated greens. But I was anticipating people loving the rainbow leggy frogs, and I only sold 2 of those the entire weekend. And I sold all of my solid greens and almost all of my green variegated. So if you're planning on making rainbow leggy frogs, my experience is that they have not sold well, and I thought that at this event they would, but maybe people really just like the traditional color green frogs instead. I don't know. Gotta get the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, got the whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor, shut it down low, 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 low. The Maggie sweatpants and the Reeboks with the strap. She turned around and gave that big booty. It's been an hour with no sales and only like 4 lookers. But I finished my chicken. This color phasing was a little bit better than the one that Ryan did with the knot in it. That was just blatantly different colors. I still need to finish his comb and embroider his beak and eyes, but then he'll be done. I am pleased with the amount of chickens that sold. I did bring a lot. I think I brought like 30 chickens or something insane. So I have 2 of my originals left, and the one that Ryan made and now the one that I made. Alright, I finally made a sale, and it was my Animal Crossing Stitches. Although she didn't know that it was Stitches, she just saw the bear and thought that it was adorable and bought it for $85. Oh, I'm so happy he went home with somebody. Yay! Stitches, if you have watched my videos before, it is the patchwork bear that used to always sit in the backgrounds of my videos. A lot of you guys ask about him, where I got the pattern for him. I freehanded him. He was a one of a kind for sure. So he is now with his forever home. But these are all of the dolls that I have left, you guys. We have Zelda, Harley Quinn, Sailor Moon, and Anya from Spy Family. So if you are interested in purchasing one of my handmade dolls, they are $99. And just leave me a comment or reach out to me on Instagram at the Celestial Homebody, and I can make an Etsy listing just for you. Let's see how our Chunky Mon are doing. Got only 1 Snorlax left. Oh, my chicken sign keeps falling. Our snugglers are difficult to display when I don't have my blanket ladder here to put them on. And turtles have actually done okay, which I wasn't expecting at an event like this. Turtles are just kind of a generic animal, but just to fill up space, I put them out. Banana duck has gotten a lot of interest, but no takers at the $30 price, which is fair. I actually had a $25 price on him, but I did bump it for this event. We sold a Boo Bear. We finally sold 1 Baby Yoda to a subscriber, so thank you again. Ryan's Ryan's Positive Pets have been doing really good. He's out shopping right now. I don't know what goodies he's getting, but I told him he can go spend his allowance. And these are all of the cats that we have left. I thought earlier that I only had 1 orange left, but I found another one in back stock. Only 1 stress pet sold. Actually, no, 2 stress pets sold at this event, which is interesting because normally these are really good sellers. I did bump them up from $8 to $10, and I didn't put faces on these. So maybe that is why people aren't vibing with them as much. I'm not sure. But we only have a couple hours left. I need to finish my chicken. Right, my chicken is complete. I will put him here, back here. He's a lot bigger than these blue ones because the yarn is thicker. This chicken sign. Also, I sold my last pickle. So we are officially out of pickles and chicken nuggets. So there's something that sold out. Yay. Somebody just came and bought Bond. He was looking at him and he was like, oh my gosh, he's so fluffy. And I was like, do you want to see him? And he's like, yes, please. So I took him down and handed him to the guy. And he was like, oh my gosh, he's so rotund. And I'm like, that's how we like him though. And I was like, would you like to get him? And he was like, oh yeah. So Bond went home with his new family. Anya is still here though. So if any of you guys want to buy Anya, hit me up. I know I said I was gonna wait to add up my total, but I couldn't wait. I was too excited. Currently, as of about 3:30, we are at $866, and I just sold a $28 turtle. And so we met my goal that I wanted to get. So now my goal has raised. If we can make like $150 more or $160 more and make $1,000 today, I will be ecstatic. So let's make it happen, people. Look who's peeping. Okay, it is almost 4 o'clock. In fact, it's 3:50. And we just sold the last blue chicken of the original blue chickens that I brought with me. The 2 that Ryan and I made are still on the shelf, and we have 1 black left. But that was all of the blue Stardew Valley chickens. I'm happy that they all went home with people. I really did not want to bring those home. I had a lot of fun making those though. So I plan on making more for the next convention and the next market. So far, since I gave you the update, I've only sold that 1 chicken. So we've only made like $50 since I did the 866 count. So hopefully in this last hour, if we just get a couple small sales, I'm gonna be so happy, or maybe 1 big item will sell. A lot of people have been looking at Mushy Boy, but I mean, he's $150. So a lot of people don't want him for that price, but that's fair enough. I don't mind holding on to him. I don't remember if I said in this vlog, but I've said it before that I actually made him specifically for the Renaissance Fair, since I'm doing a lot of mushroom stuff and fantastical creatures and whatnot. So I was fine with him not selling at this convention because I want him to be a showpiece for my Ren Fair coming up in a few months. Whoa, look at that Magikarp. People are so awesome with their cosplays, man.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it looks so amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Did you make? I just sold a sit sprite on a keychain to the Magikarp. So let's put that up right there. That is the 3rd critter on a swing that I have sold this convention. I think that I need to do the same strategy that I did with the keychains and put them all in a bin. I just need a bigger bin for them because they are pretty big. This shelf is just a disaster area. But as I said earlier, there's not much we can do with the snugglers. Also, Toothless is now up there. Look at Anya. She's half falling over. And these guys are just too big to fit in here. Oh, and I did put Shrek in the $85 price range because he was a little bit less work than all the other ones. He was not nearly as much detail and sewing. But anyways, Toothless is up here now. Look at this long boy. Look at him. He goes like halfway down the booth. Oh my goodness. I like that you can see him, you know, from like a ways away. Like if we go back here and we're walking toward the booth. Whoa! Brian's back with boba and our mochi donuts because they were just so delicious yesterday. So we got strawberry today, and I got a strawberry milk tea with tapioca. Taste test. So apparently this is strawberry jasmine milk tea. I don't like it.
I mean, this one's the same as yesterday, so this one's good.
You trade me. Thank you. That's better. You like it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Kind of tastes like cough syrup. $931 for the day, you guys. We're so close. We've got an hour left. I think we're gonna break 1,000 every single day. I'm so grateful. Traffic has slowed way down again, kind of like it was this morning. But at least we have boba. I don't think I told you guys, but we have the back of the display clamped down. It was cold, so I had to put on my professional hobby collector sweatshirt. I am just kind of cleaning up a little bit. We've gotten no additional sales since the Sit Sprite. So I am just picking up back here. not taking anything off the display yet. Did another vendor friend, he's a sticker vendor, and he gave me buy one get one free sticker because we're friends now. Look at how pretty. The same person who did the Sailor Moon stickers, so I got a Link and a Glaceon. Did we sell anything?
We did.
What did we sell?
That depends. What was your
Wait,
goal?
let me see.
Okay.
None of the dolls are gone.
So don't get that excited.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out what's missing. I don't know what's missing. Is it a Pokeball? No?
No.
What is it?
Well, it is the exact number that we needed to get to your goal.
Which is?
A Soot Spray swing.
Yeah! So we made $1,000 today?
1,001.
Wow! We did it, you guys!
Yay!
We did it! And I think we have 20 minutes left. Wow!
18, but yeah.
But there, it is like, it's pretty empty in here. I don't know that we're gonna get any more sales, but oh my goodness, we did it! Yay. I'm not saying goodbye yet. We still have 18 more minutes. We have just sold the last Poro, so I made 10 of them. That was the perfect amount. 10 Kirby's was the perfect amount. I also made 10 Pokeballs. Those did not sell out, but that is like the fifth thing that we've sold out of, so that's awesome. I was a little bit expecting to sell out of more things like the keychains and the car swings, but this group just didn't vibe with them, but that's okay. We still have 10 minutes. Oh, apparently earlier when I was walking around, a girl came by and said that she saw the chicken with the blush on Friday, and she really wanted a chicken with the blush, but I am out of white chickens and don't have any with blush. And so she took a business card, and so she's going to get one from my Etsy shop, because I do sell my chickens on my Etsy shop. By the way, link in the description. And she's like, I need blush on my chicken. And I was like, I got you, because I love putting blush on things. We're almost done. Yay. A family just came over, and they're looking at all the little stuff on the table, as the little kids do. And the little boy picks up a Pokeball. He's like, I want this. And they're like, okay. So he's like, I'm gonna get this. And then the mom, or whoever the caretaker was, and she goes, and I'm also gonna get Sailor Moon up there. So Sailor Moon was sold, and I'm so happy because she was my favorite doll that I made. Sailor Moon and Harley Quinn were my favorites. I think I just really like the pigtail look. So now all we have left is Anya, Zelda, and Harley Quinn. By the way, look at Toothless's eyes. They're holographic. If I had bigger eyes, I would have used them, but those are 30mm eyes. He came out humongous. So, oh, and we have Shrek, of course. But here is what the end of the con display is looking like. Now, granted, we have restocked this. I mean, throughout, every time something down here was sold, we restocked. So this isn't a real accurate representation of what has sold. Did we sell? Oh yeah, we did sell a Soot Spread on this first swing. Awesome. So that was a total of 4 car swings, even though I brought with me 16. Hopefully they'll sell at a different event. But I think it's about time to pack up, because all of the other vendors are putting their stuff away. So we did it, you guys. Let's do a super quick little recap.
Wonderful year here in Indiana. The time is now 5 o'clock and the vendor hall is closed. It is now 5 o'clock and the vendor hall is closed.
Well, we did it, my friends. Woo! There's cheering happening. So we made a little over $1,100 today. So that makes our grand total for ComicCon. Drum roll, please. You're gonna have to watch Friday's video to find out. So this at all did not go as expected in many ways. Well, I tried to go into this with no expectations, since I've never done a convention before, which is completely different than like an outdoor market, which is what I'm used to doing. So first thing that was unexpected was the things that sold mostly were in the $30 price range, which was fascinating to me. Also, I mentioned earlier in the video that the characters that did well were not too mainstream, but also not too niche. So something that I need to keep in mind for next year or any future conventions that I do, I gotta pick characters that fall in that sweet spot, you know? I loved that this was inside because we didn't have to deal with weather. I mean, it is freezing cold out today and it is snowing. And then on Friday, it was like 80 degrees. Welcome to the Midwest. And so not having to be outside for this weekend was a major bonus. Did not expect to make the amount of money that we did. Now, by me filming this video, please don't think that I am trying to brag or anything like that. I am doing this because I love to crochet and to share my art with the world, like I know a lot of you do as well. And it's very difficult to find creators who are transparent about these things on YouTube. So I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys so that if you are interested in becoming a vendor at events like this, then you kind of have an idea about what it's like going into it, how much your potential revenue is, how much things cost for it. I don't mind sharing this side of my life with you guys if it means that you're able to get anything out of it to help your business become successful. I am also so grateful for the friends that I made here and the subscribers that came to see me. I mean, the highlights were literally you guys. Thank you so much to those of you who drove all the way from Kentucky just to come see me and bought a con ticket literally just to come buy something from me. I could not ask for a better audience. Y'all rock. I am just so incredibly grateful. I'm so proud of myself for all of the work that I've put into this convention. A little sad that it is over, but really looking forward to my next con. And thank you all so much for coming along with me this weekend. I'm sorry that this video was so long. I did cut out a ton of content, but I promised y'all at least a 2-hour vlog. So thank you for sticking with me and hanging out with me this weekend. I hope to see you in the near future. Look out for that Friday's video for a detailed market recap, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Indiana Comic Con 2025. It's been real.